Alright guys, we are building a pond today. So there was this old thing, this old pit that was already dug, and the grade is already coming down here to have a waterfall right in that area. And there was just that metal grate over there covering this pit. I think it was where they used to store potatoes or whatever. Something anyway. But yeah, figured instead of filling it in, might as well take advantage of it already being there and such a great location for the waterfall. You'll see right here, we can have it pump up and waterfall in. And yeah, I don't know how well this is gonna hold up. It's just some poly, but it's pretty strong. It takes a lot to rip it. It had a mattress wrapped in it, so yeah, we'll get that topped up, and then we're gonna have to get some nice rocks to put around it and hide the plumbing for the pump for the waterfall. But that will give us a place to get some fish and track some birds. I mean, we already got lots of birds, but if they want to go down there and get a bath or grab some water, it'll just look really nice next to the garden, having that waterfall there. I think it'll be a nice addition. This is all the crap that was buried under there, under that metal grate. So, bunch of junk gone, and an old hole repurposed. I probably won't get it finished today, guys, so we'll have another update video on it, but I will show you in this video where we get today. So I won't actually edit this video up until the end of the day, once we get some more footage down, guys. Alright guys, just a little update. We are out at Nicola Lake at a little rock quarry from the highway construction, and just getting a load of some rocks for the pond. Alright guys, so I'm just getting the pump out now. I just wanted to go over it before I started this video. So we got the solar panel. It's got you can change the angle of it there. Has a ground stake that plugs in, and you can actually take this out, and there's 2 screw holes. So if you want to screw that to, honestly, anything that you can screw it to, really. I'm going to use the ground stake. We're going to be putting it on this, and we're going to try and see if this is long enough to run up to the top of the waterfall. All right guys, there it is running. I am going to get a longer tube. I had to route quite a ways, so that's not the company's fault. It's just the design of my pond. But there it is, guys. I just did that to show you how what kind of pressure it is and how it sprays. But I'm actually gonna have this in front of it, and it's just gonna be a running waterfall trickling down, as you can see there. Yeah, I'm actually pretty impressed. And as far as the pump running dry, because obviously with it this close, that'd be a concern, being that close to the surface. So if you bring it up, it actually has a water sensor, and it'll shut the pump down as soon as it doesn't detect that it's in water. So you don't have to worry about running the pump dry. As soon as you put it in, there it goes, starts up again automatically. So really, really cool unit, guys. Great addition to any pond. Alright guys, here's what we got done today. We're gonna need more rocks. You're gonna get a longer hose, so that'll filter at the bottom. And I have it right now so that the pump is blowing into this rock. Maybe I'll do it like that, so that actually the birds can hear it trickling, or even point it a little lower. Actually, there we go. That'll solve the problem. So yeah, we're gonna need a bunch more rocks. I'm probably gonna aim this down a bit really quick here, but yeah, that's it so far. Like I said, we'll be doing updates, guys, for sure as we go along. But for today, that is the pond build. Thank you. Take care.